Periscoping, we're blabbing, we're Snapchatting, we're just getting live every day for a year, and we're talking about blogging and social media tips. So welcome, thanks for joining us. Make sure you share this with your friends. Today is kind of a fun episode. We are talking about media kits, and I want to share with you, regardless of your size and how new you are or how long you've been doing this, you should get a media kit. Why not? You're trying to do this professionally, you should get a kit. Hi, Carrie Vaughn. Thanks for joining. And Tasha, thank you so much for joining us. This is our Dan330.com Periscope account, and we are in the middle of a year-long series on social media tips and blogging tips. Hello from Russia. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm here in snowy Minnesota. I'll show you the snow in just a second. Yesterday, we did a Periscope. No, we did a Facebook live stream on doing what you love. And it's just about writing about what you love, live streaming about what you love. Today, we're talking about writing a media kit. I wish I would have had a media kit when I first started blogging years ago. Now we've become quite established, and we're really excited about all the new stuff coming up with the live streaming and all that. But we have just redone our media kit, and I want to share a couple of my thoughts with you. I'll show you mine really quick. I'll show you a couple tips on how to make them. I made this on my own. I'm not a graphic designer, but I'll show you a couple tips to make this happen real easily. So hold on a sec. So first of all, there's snowy Minnesota. If you follow my blog, that's my straw bale garden out there. Doesn't look like much this time of year, but anyways, so here is my media kit. This is my front page. Well, it's my front page right now. We're actually changing this picture. We thought this was too boring, so that's what happens when you have a bunch of people working together. But anyways, in your media kit, have an About Us page. Brands and people want to know who you are, what you're doing. There's 4 of us that primarily work here. We have about 30 people that contribute to us, but have a little bit of section on About You. We have a section on press. We were written up in the Wall Street Journal, Investment News Magazine, and we've also won a competition that Boar's Head produced. And I was a speaker at Azia Fest, so I've got a couple of those things just to let people know some things that we've accomplished. And then on the right, we just have some stylized text that tell us about the followers that we have. So I give some statistics on our site and who reads us and our social media accounts. After that, we take thing just on sponsored content. It's a big part of the business. A lot of people think you have to be really big to make money doing sponsored content. You don't. I know a lot of people who make good money just because they make really good content, and frankly, it's cheaper for a lot of businesses to go hire a blogger to do a good job for them than it is to hire a chef or to hire a photographer to make the content for them. So even if you just make really good content, keep that in mind. We do a lot of travel, and I shared a little bit about how we do our travel sponsored stuff. And now, with the world of live streaming and all these other medias that are coming out, we have a thing that we're launching called our Ambassador Program. And our Ambassador Program is basically us being engaged on behalf of a brand or somebody else. And basically, we drive engagement, we create buzz, you can read the rest, you get it. And then I did a page about how we are staying cutting edge. So we do a lot of nighttime photography, and we do virtual reality photography as well. And we're getting into videography, so I just talk about that. We talk about live streaming. You may have seen my show, Tasty Food, live on Blab. Maybe we've been there. So we just talk about all those things. It's wonderful for the travel industry. You know, if you're going to a cabin, hotel, resort, or anything like that, it's a wonderful tool to have live streaming and the virtual tours there. And then we just give some samples. So what this does is just gives you a little bit of credibility, and it shows clearly what you can and can't do for people. So if this is something that you're interested in as a brand, of course you can contact me and do your thing. If you want to see more about what I did on here, it's actually on my website. Just go to dan330.com, and under the About page, it's on one of those drop downs there. So that's that. But let me show you this cool thing here. So like I said, I'm not a graphic designer. So when I make things like you're looking at here, I actually do this on my phone. There's an app called WordSwag. It costs about $4, but it's like the best $4 I've ever spent on an app. It's super cheap and does a great job. In fact, I've got a video on how to use it. You will learn how in about 2 minutes. Basically, type in all your text, and you can choose the colors, you can choose the different styles. Then they've got different options on the styles. So if you don't like exactly how it's laid out, but it's close, you can just tweak it that way. So make sure you do that. In fact, this picture was a picture that I took, and we WordSwagged it there. So, and actually that's how I did these backgrounds too. So that's WordSwag just on a picture, and I used that as the background. I plopped in some of our information from this other stuff. So anyways, that's what you want to do. And these are all WordSwagged as well. So as you can see, we've got 300,000 people on Twitter, 1.6 million on Pinterest. We just are about to hit 10,000 on Facebook. For some reason, our Facebook's been slow, but that's the way it is. TripAdvisor, we have 117,000 monthly readers right now. So get yourselves a media kit. It doesn't have to be really fancy, but make sure that it tells who you are, what you can do for people, because that's where you're going to make a little bit of money. If I can go to brands and just say, hey, this is what I can do, you'd be surprised. You're going to get jobs. There's a lot of even very small bloggers that make $75 a post. I mean, we ask about 1,500, but that's different. We have 2 million people follow us. So start where you're at, be passionate about what you do a good job, show them you can do a good job. Make a kit. That's how you can share that information and get rolling. So that's my tip for the day. Get yourself a media kit. Even if it's just one page, that's better than nothing. Start there. You'll get feedback from what people have to say about it, and you can change it if you need. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll check you later.